The knife, in the original, it didn't break. I thought they were single use in the original. I thought that was like the big thing. It's not broken in the remake like it was in the original, so it's not a big deal. So there's 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. There's 10 more levels, and then we get the, and then we go to hell. Oh, we're already in hell. Okay, so this is hell. 10 more levels, and we get credits. I wonder how much of a difference is going to be for difficulty. Episode 4 was crazy. Such a huge difficulty spike between 3 and 4. The knife is protects you from getting killed by zombies or grabbed by zombies. Is that how that works? Oh, I forgot that this map had these like crazy rushing monsters. Whoa, what the hell was that? Some kind of weird skybox bug, I guess. The original RE4, the knife was spammable, stunned most basic mobs, and never broke. It was busted. Oh, and now you have to. Now it breaks eventually, right? You have to repair it. So. It's not spammable, it doesn't do any damage, and breaks, so it's more of a defensive tool. Yeah, it makes it so that it gets sort of grabs, right? Like it prevents grabs. It's like, that's the extent of what I know about that knife. Aren't you supposed to use it to kill things on the ground? Because like enemies that get knocked on the ground, you can use the knife and it gets one shot or something. I don't know, I haven't played it. My knowledge in that game is spotty. God, when was the last time I played it? On the Wii? 2006? Earlier than that, or later than that? You can attack to get out of grabs and you can execute down enemies. Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember using it to get out of grabs and attacking enemies that were on the ground. The remake is super good. Yeah, I watched Barber's King play it for a little bit. Not too long though. Because watching his stream is sometimes very annoying. It's constantly complaining. Because these are locked. So, that's you play Mario. How could I forget? We're taking a long break from Mario. Trust me. I have 2 hacks that I want to play. One of them is halfway through. And, probably won't be playing it for a while. How does this not open? Because it's yellow. What's a Mario? It's a great question. It's a soul-sucking torture device. That's what that is. What is this? I guess this is where I came in from. Yeah. People who play nothing but Kaizo are built extremely differently. Yeah, I don't know how anybody could play just Kaizo or just Dark Souls all day. Like, I don't know. Crazy. There has to be a switch in here. Why would there be a... Here it is. Why would there be a room with no switch? What's this? Oh, fuck. I have a blue key. Where the fuck is that blue door? I didn't even see one. Is it in here? I mean, not even Barb plays only Kaizo anymore, right? Like, he plays it for like 2 hours at most, and then he stops. I'm sure he's like very anxious to get rid of, what's it fucking called? Grindpool World 3? I'm sure he's very anxious to get rid of that. He doesn't have to deal with it anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up happening to be the case. Let's get out of here. Get out! Maybe we can upgrade. Let's upgrade that grenade. Let's upgrade the grenade to this. Hand grenades. Now they bounce around. Yeah, that looks usable. Okay, well, they decided to put a huge fucking dark-ass red filter over the entire level. Guys, look, it's corrupted. It's a ball cider, yeah. That's pretty funny. What's up, man? Paladin Uric. I want to say that's Max. Max, is that you? Wow, look at that. Look at that. What's up, man? I haven't seen you or heard from you in months. I hope everything's okay. Jesus fucking Christ. It's alright. It's good, man. I'm glad you're alive and okay. What's going on? What do you got going on? You working? Red door? Well, it's not even a door. What the fuck? No job after the Great Eating. Your job is Path of Exile right now. When did that happen? When did when those fucking assholes like just remove all of your jobs? A few months? I would have done this. I would have done the same thing if it was you. If I was me in your shoes, I would have done the same thing. I would take some time off and do nothing. Especially after working for that shit for months, for years. Looking for a yellow door. November 17th. Merry Christmas. Lost your jobs. Fucking Europeans. They threw you guys a big party too, eh? Right before that? 3 weeks in and then they fucking get rid of everyone. We changed our name! You're all fired! Fight for the future. If anyone doesn't know what I'm referencing, it's, I used to work with them. I used to work at Square Enix with them. And they were bought out by THQ, not THQ, THQ Nordic. They were bought out by THQ Nordic, or their subsidiary company. And they had they changed their company name, and they had like a huge party, invited all of their Western divisions to go. And then 3 weeks later, they fired everybody. This game looks great. I love this game, dude. I've been playing it for, so I had started this game a few months back, and then I didn't finish it. And I picked it up again yesterday, and we were just blowing through the episodes just to get the credits. I'm probably going to play Project Warlock 2 whenever that comes out, whenever it's like fully released. It's in early access now. I don't really feel like playing it in early access. I like loaded up and played a level, and it's like very clearly not finished. So I don't want to like judge it too early and then never play it again. Fight for the future so I can purchase LSD at a convenience store. That's coming. The great legislation is gonna happen. Once we find out that all the politicians are also on that stuff and they just want easy access to get it. Because they're all gonna be our age and we're all lazy. I gotta start using this fucking altar again. Is this a door? Nope. You worked at SC? What? You can't just mention working at SC like it's nothing. How long you worked there? I worked there for 3 years. I was senior QA. Senior QA, and I was a coordinator. QA coordinator. And I was a compliance manager for like 2 weeks. And I realized I couldn't do that job. Too stressful. Yeah, I worked at Square Enix West, so it's like all the Western division. So it was Eidos, People Can Fly, and Crystal Dynamics, like those companies. It's not like the Japanese ones. Though I did do like a QA pass for Dissidia NT. It was like their arcade, or is their port, the PC port for their arcade game, the Dissidia arcade game. That game sucked. That game was horseshit. I logged like 45 bugs in 3 hours. That game was just not good. Must have been a magical experience. There's nothing magical about working in gaming. It's like a bank job. You walk in, you punch in, you do your list of tasks, and you walk out. There's nothing magical about working in devs in gaming. It's cool. It's cool to get your name in credits of something. So in 300 years, when someone unearths Outriders disc and they see, hey, this guy was in the credits. I wonder what he did with his life, and he realizes that I wasted it playing video games on the internet. Did I work on Tomb Raider? Yeah, I worked on Shadows of the Tomb Raider for like 3 months as like a compliance manager. 3 months, 3 weeks. But I didn't work on it personally. I did Life is Strange for a little bit. I did Avengers. I was a senior coordinator on Avengers. I did Outriders. I was on Outriders for like 2.5 years as a senior QA. Max was one of my underlings. Paladin Uric. I call him an underling, but he was more like a left-hand man, you know? If I had something I needed done, I would walk up to him and I'd be like, hey, can you do this? And he'd be like, hell yeah, brother. This is disappointing. I'm over here thinking you get to work with the most interesting people, all kinds of innovative no, we're not interesting at all. We're normal human beings. Giving you lefties, I see. Yeah, you gave me the best ones. There's another one there. That guy. The guy right below you, Sakura, he's also a game dev. And you know what? The only interesting thing about him is that he's brown. When everyone cool left, I became a loaf of bread. Damn, that's crazy! Devin, when are you coming over? Or when am I going there? I talked with Jason this morning. I showed him a Twitter link about the Mr. FPGA getting possible N64 emulation soon, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm already on it, bro. I'm in every Discord. I'm following every thread. I got every." I called him autistic because he is. We should do a barbecue. Yeah, we should. Listen. Bro, people creating these SE games are far from normal people. I guess you guys didn't really get much exposure to the ones coming up with ideas and what. Nah, we didn't really like. We weren't. Some of us had access to the devs, like I did. I like talked to the devs every day. Like it was a daily thing for us. But they're normal people. They're not. There's nothing special about them. They're just a bunch of people doing their jobs. Triple A game development is like really. It's really, you know. Copying code from Stack Exchange, and one producer is really driving everything. Let me tell you something about interesting people. You don't want to work with them because they got brain problems. They all have fucking weird brain issues. You don't want to work with those people. Autism is a superpower. Tim? Oh god, I don't even want to fucking bring that shit up. What was the worst title I ever worked on? Worst in what way? Like worst as in like the development process was garbage, or worst as in worst like received. Because I've worked on a lot of badly received titles. Worst overall experience? Just Cause 3? That was pretty bad. I know I didn't want to be there at all when I was working on that. No, that was awesome. I didn't enjoy it. You know what? The only reason why I liked working on Just Cause 3, Evan, was the 3 guys that I worked with, the 3 fucking shitheads. Do you remember their names? I don't remember their names anymore. One of them was short, the Italian, he had glasses. The other Italian, he was a little bit taller, he had a scruffy beard. He moved to Alberta to work in the hotels. You remember those guys? The only reason why I liked working on Just Cause 2, Just Cause 3 was because I was working with them. I hated the project. I hated Ubisoft. I hated everything about that. Oh, and I was on that team with Alex too, right? Alex was also there. Who I don't see him around anymore. He used to hang out in this chat. He doesn't fucking come by anymore. A guy went fucking Hollywood, too big to hang out on Nick's channel. Shaking my head. I hope he's fucking here too. I hope he's lurking, listening to me bitch about it. I don't know, there was, I mean, I worked on a lot of really bad mobile localization, like, a lot of bad mobile games, because I was on localization for years. And, so, like, I worked on a lot of really horrible Japanese and Korean gacha games on mobile. But, like, would I consider them games? No, because they're slot machines, right? There were all those really fucking terrible Oculus games too. Oh my god. What a fucking mistake that was, putting me on that project. I don't see any truly good mobile games out there for another good 10 plus years. VR testing is rough. VR testing was horrible. So I was like one of the first people ever to do VR testing. I was on hardware compliance. We were like one of the first people ever to do it. Especially at the beginning. Yeah, we were on DK2 kits. Like the original hardware for the Oculus. Like their first hardware. That stuff, that was rough. Oh my god. If the game was not running... So with VR, at least the way that it used to work is that if it's 2 lenses, right? So both lenses have to be running at 90 frames combined. So you can get away with left frame and right frame running at 45 each. And if the game was running not at 90, it didn't matter what range. If it was running at 120 or if it was running at 60, it would cause incredible amounts of fucking like vertigo. Immediately, like instant. We had packs and packs and packs of stale ginger ale and Gravel and stale ginger ale just lying around the office because people were fucking constantly getting sick from testing the VR stuff. It was just really bad. But eventually the hardware got better, and I think a lot of people had less and less problems with it, or they got more used to it. I never did. I asked to get like removed from that fucking shit. I just couldn't handle it anymore. I was just done with fucking VR. I was done with mobile too. At one point I told them I was getting neck pains, and my wrists were getting problems, and they took me off mobile too. And then I got stuck on a whole bunch of Bandai Namco games forever. That was kind of cool. I got to play Tekken 7. I got to play Dragon Ball FighterZ before those games came out. All the really shitty Sword Art Online games. You played the best DBZ game? Yeah. I got really good at that game too, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Not during testing. During testing, you don't really... when you only have a game for 2 weeks, you can't really play it. You're kind of stuck doing a checklist, and then it's out the door. But I after that game came out, I got really good at it in season 1. I kind of like stopped playing it afterwards. I think the coolest thing about it was playing stuff before it came out. Yeah, it was like seeing, you get like the first whack at anything that was about to come out, right? I still think the best project I was ever on was Shadows of Mordor. I had nothing bad to say about that project. Being able to play it like 2 years in advance, getting to see like all the really cool like alpha and beta states for the levels that like never even made it in, like the ones that were cut. That stuff, I'm gonna remember that shit forever, or until I get Alzheimer's, I guess. Before they got greedy, yeah. League was honestly your favorite project to be on. The team was so refined. Yeah, from what I understand, the team that was running League of Legends at VMC were like pretty legendary testers, right? Alzheimer's. It's coming. Comes for everybody. It's 3 levels in Pyramids and 3 in Hellscape. Should be fun. Yeah, VMC was a testing house. It's like an outsourced studio for testing. It was one of the biggest ones in Montreal, and then they got gobbled up by Keywords. The same thing with, I worked at Babel Media. It was the same shit. The Keywords came in and they just essentially bought every single outsourced company in Montreal. And they became a monopoly for outsourced testing. Forever. And it's only like recently they finally have like a competition, but it's not really competition. You did testing it at VMC here in Montreal, or wherever the fuck it is that they wherever else they do it. VMC also had what was it? What was it, Max? That other fucking out. They had another company there, Thunderbolt. What was it? Those guys like collapsed like instantly the second that Keywords bought them. Volt, yeah. Immediately, all 4 people in the department got fired. You have payslips next to you for Volt. Fine. Okay, there's a summoner somewhere summoning these fucking mummies, and I need to kill him. And I don't know where he is. He's out here somewhere. I'm gonna grab this. Ah. Where? Where are you? Here it is. Can I walk over this? The rocket was sideways. Yeah, your sprites only have 2 sprites, right? From the front and sideways. And I guess from the back. I guess that would be... I can't believe it. Did it one-shots? That's fucking wrong. That's me. You shot me. You're not that corpulent. Do you still work on anything gaming related? I work at Cloud Chamber. I'm working on BioShock 4 right now. I have the merch to prove it. That's a big gun. Is that the BFG? Is that a BFG? There's no way I can just walk over that. I have to, there's a switch somewhere. You hope it's better than the shit that I went through at SC. The problem with Square Enix was that it was run by. It was like essentially an outsourced studio, right? Because a lot of the people that worked there came from outsourcing. So a lot of the people were running it as if it was an outsourced studio, and it was kind of shitty to work there because it was, you know, the same shit that everyone else was doing. Is this the exit? Wow. People were using the same mistakes that they learned in outsourcing as like in publishing QA, which is like not very smart, I guess. But what do I know? I don't. I don't set up departments, right? So. I just show up when it's good. I show up when it's good. I take what I can get, and then I leave. Max, you playing the new season for Path of Exile? What are you playing? What character are you playing? I tried playing another Poison Flask build. I called it Piss Jugs version 2. But I got kind of bored with it. I can't tell you anything about it other than I'm working on it. It's a game that exists, that's all I can say. You started playing like a week ago? They probably have NDAs. Yeah, and they would get me fired immediately if I said anything. Especially considering it's on tape. You have an Infernal Skeleton Necromancer, 75 RF, Chieftain 87, Vol Lightning Deadeye. Wow, Vol Lightning, huh? What is an Infernal Skeleton Necromancer? That sounds interesting. Is that like the... Is that the one where the skeletons get summoned and they burn everything around them? Exploded 33% health for that much damage. That's fucking crazy. So you scale. So that's how you scale their damage. You scale their maximum health. That's interesting. You get a shield that lowers the resistance so they burn faster. Oh, there's nothing here. What is this? Oh, it's the railgun. Okay. This thing is fucking strong, Jesus. It's a close one. Dude, I threw the grenade at my ass. There it is. Is that it? Is there another one? Oh, there's another level. So this is the last level in this map pack, and then there's 3 more after this, and there's one huge boss. You've been rough setting you up while you're getting there. Yeah, the last time I played a minion build, it was animate weapons, animate knives, whatever the fuck they're calling it. That build sucks. Oh my god, is it so hard to like get it running? Because you need two spells, right? You need one that summons glass daggers, and you need another one. So it's like usually blade fall. You put blade fall with cascade, and it summons like 15 blades at once. The bigger problem is that whenever you use animate weapon, it only summons 1 weapon per cast. It's not like animate skeleton where it summons like 8 per shot. It's you only get 1. So if you have a maximum number of 40 weapons that follow you around, dude, it takes forever to summon all of them. And you're just sitting there casting it over and over and over again. It is shit. It really should just target an area around like the cast point and just resurrect and just turn all those weapons into animated weapons. Like there's no reason for it to need individual ones, because nobody's running around with a backpack full of gray items to throw on the ground. Nobody's fucking doing that. I mean, no, I'm saying nobody. I'm sure there's some fucking autistic kid running around doing that. Look at my inventory of gold weapons! And they're throwing it on the ground and resurrecting them as animated weapons that last 10 seconds. I'm sure that's the case. Switch. He has a really bad habit of putting enemies like directly behind you. Pillar half descended. Where? Oh, I left my machine gun. Oh, whatever. It's there. What am I looking for? I got the blue key. Can I open? Oh, this one isn't open. Big lost. Wandering around, lost aimlessly. Where? This is like a time-sensitive descending. I have no idea. Looking at this game on Steam, how did you find this game? I play a lot of games that are like this. So it's easy to get recommended stuff when you're playing that genre. Ah! Useless. So more stat points. I kind of want to get Sprinter. Let's get Sprinter. I have one more point. We'll put it in life. Oh yeah, it's like double. It's like double the movement speed. Look how fast this is. That's fucked. Yeah, I play a lot of first-person shooter. I play a lot of like not newer first-person shooters. I play a lot of the older ones. Oh, dude, my camera is hella dark. I play a lot of the older first-person shooters. I play arcade games. Your muscles have grown 3 times bigger. Yeah, it went from 1 to 3. Make use of crossbows and melee weapons to conserve ammo. Shut up. I don't need your input, game. Yeah, a variety of genre. Yeah, I play shmups. I play shmups. Sometimes I'll play beat 'em ups. First-person shooters, twin stick shooters, roguelikes. Those are the kind of games that I play. Booba Dungeon Crawler, yeah, Anime Dungeon Crawler. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Relax. Ah! last time you saw, I was playing a shmup. Yeah, I probably was playing either Danmaku 3 or Devil Engine. Danmaku 3, I still need to get the 1cc on it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, I should add that to the playing list. I'm probably gonna go back to Danmaku 3 at some point. Look away for a second, a screen full of bullets. Yeah, this game has a tendency of doing that, just just assaulting you from every direction. Or it was Devil Engine. Devil Engine's pretty fun. I think it's like easy enough that anybody that doesn't have experience playing shmups probably get pretty easy at it. Probably won't 1cc it, but you definitely can beat it. The game gives you it's pretty generous with the number of continues you get in that game. You remember looking at one of those shmups you were talking about? Yeah. What the fuck? I hate opening a door and it's just a wall. What kind of architect does that? Oh, what the hell? It's strong, man. This auto turret. What a good investment in points. Hold on, I gotta turn the light on. I can't see anything anymore. Turn the light, turn on. Do I turn on the lamp? Turn on lamp. I love lamp. Devil Legend, those playing games are what made you fall in love with games as a kid. Yeah, Devil Legend is really good. It's cheap too. You can get it for like $7, I think. Oh, okay, that's not an enemy. It's just a wailing ghost wall. Okay. Yeah, this is here. The 100 reviews? What do you mean the 100 reviews? What am I getting hit by? Oh, fatty. There's a fatty sitting in a corner all by himself. Excuse you? I am fucking lost. Oops. There's a yellow key over there. On Steam, or did I get it somewhere else? You got it cheaper somewhere else, $20. Just 100. There's just 100 reviews. Well, I mean, shmups are a kind of niche game. You're not gonna get the thousands of players playing it at a single time. People don't play arcade games anymore like that. There's a perceived sense of loss of content because there isn't, like, once you beat the game, there's not really anything left to do. And a lot of those games give you infinite continues, so like there's really no challenge because you can just credit smash through it. You kind of have to make your own fun with those games, and people don't really do that, so. Unless the game has it built in. Unless the game has it built in where it's like you don't get any continues. You know, you have to just get good at the game and play through it. I think there's one level left, and then we're done. I have returned. Today of all days, your mom decided to call you and vent about her job. King Swaggus, you don't know how relatable that is. It's all really my parents call. Well, not my dad. My dad retired, right? So like he doesn't complain about that anymore. But the mom for sure. She's close to retirement too. She's got 2 years left. And then she's no, even faster than that actually. I think she's doing a half year. She's doing like a half year retirement or whatever it is. 24-hour max. That'll be good. I think that'll be good for her. She's been working for a very long time. So how long have I been playing this? I don't know. don't know. 3 streams at least. Well, please, I had a bad day. My favorite is when you when you tell them that you had like a bad day and they go, "What could possibly be bothering you? You're still young." Well, Mom. Papa Nug. Rate of 83. He's casting magic missile. I love tail whiskey with my hold on a second. Is that you quivering? Hello, Raiders. Nug, how are you? Drink Long Island iced teas. Numbers, please. Big shout out to Nug. Nug, how you doing, man? Are you still trapped in Super Mario 64 sub 53 star hell? Is that where you are? You never leaving that? Actually, it's 8 o'clock. Aren't you still playing video games? What's going on here? Welcome, Raiders. We're playing first-person shooters today. We're playing a little game called Project Warlock. It's a love letter to Wolfenstein 3D. Very linear, focused, maze-like dungeons requiring keys to get through. It's got a shit ton of weapons. It's got a shit ton of enemies. And you just kind of go around blowing all the enemies. You know what I mean? Tail whiskey with what? Yeah, with what? We're still waiting. We're waiting for the answer. Is Nug trapped in advertisement hell? Or did he just go straight back to his stream? That would be funny. You came in just at the right time. We're like almost we're at the last boss actor. It's one more level. We have this level and then there's the last boss and we're done. You'll be setting up Let's Play Pokemon? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, he has to set that stuff up, right? It's like running off of his computer. How far are you guys in that anyway? How many badges do you have, do you know? How many badges are you at? No fucking idea. I know someone released one of their Pokemon. There was a Pokemon that got released, right? And people were upset about it. Nick Whiskey, it's me, Steven. Hello. I got no bullets left. We've run out of bullets. Feel like you saw the Safari Zone last night? Yeah, I remember someone was asking to fly to it, right? Oh, I could do... this shit up. Safari Zone and Twitch plays. How does that even work? God, how does that game work at all? I'm surprised that anybody gets anywhere in Twitch plays Pokemon. Ah, you motherfucker. Oh, dude, there are naked ladies and men in the sewer everywhere. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. How far did Nug get in Mario 64? I know he's I'm guaranteed he's trapped in Mario 64, right? Like, He's never getting out of that. I saw his PB was 53 stars, and it was Duke. Duke, right? I think maybe he's still here. Kind of fucked them out of the... fucked them out of that 69 star. Killed him immediately. Canadian sweethearts, bare naked ladies in the sewers. Yep. All 2 of those. Oh god, we're out of bullets. Out of everything. Grenades? I have a rocket launcher. Oh, what is this? That looks strong. We're probably not going to use this. Until the last boss. Nugs Twitch plays Pokemon in segments of 1 or 2 dedicated viewers, punctuated by intermittent chaos. I know I saw... Was it N Snizzle? I saw him fucking around this morning. That was pretty funny. Oh, no, these guys are immune to fire. Oh, God. It's the door? Hello? Holy shit, where is my rocket launcher? shit. Dude, this shotgun is like constantly running out of money. Money out of ammo. Fluffy puffs. I got some of my own right there. Extra butter flavor. It's not really a flavor. Shotgun is poor. Still poor. How do I get more bullets like this? Oh, that's it. The shotgun is great in this game. I'm happy I took the slug upgrade. It like doubles the damage it does, but it reduces its spread. I'm not really using the spread because I have the flak cannon. So like the spread, the extra spread from the shotgun really didn't matter that much. So the extra damage on it was a good idea. You like white cheddar flavor for your fluffy puffs? Mmm, cheese. Okay, why did I come up here? There was a reason for it. Right here. What? Oh, I came in from here. Came in from here, walked into this room. There was nothing here, walked out. Oh shit. Okay, well, never mind, it's just treasure. Just a treasure room. We can't, there's like no upgrades I can buy, and I'm not gonna get any of these spells, and none of them matter. What can I do here? Points? We're at the boss, so we might as well put it into life. The Lord of Hell. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. What's going on? Oh, fuck! Okay, I'll put this thing down here. We have one of these. Oh. This is like the lamest fucking BFG shot I've ever seen. Is that all it does? Can I freeze him? Where's my flamethrower? I have a flamethrower. Let's use a flamethrower. Where's my auto turret? There it is. Get him. Start shooting. Okay, well, this doesn't look like it's doing anything. I can't believe this BFG is like this. I can't believe it. They put a BFG in the game and this is what it shoots? Just a pink ball and it doesn't do anything? The BFG stands for the big fart gun. Totally got hit by that. Turning into a Kako demon. Where's the this turret? I need to get closer to this. Oh shit, Garfield. Yeah. It's Which bullets is... Get out of the way! I have an achievement blocking my ammo. I don't know if these are doing anything. No grenades left. I'm really just throwing whatever fucking ammo I have left at it. Some health. These things have infinite health. What the fuck? Oh my god, that is a lot of fucking monsters. Easy gaming. Pog! Yeah, there was a lot of monsters there in the back, right at the end. You've done it. The Lord of Hell himself, the scourge of all life, has crumbled. His limp, bloody carcass bows before you. You never felt so alive, so powerful. The walls of hell are crumbling, revealing an army of hundreds of thousands of demons. Without a leader to follow, they bow to you. The only man powerful enough to kill the Lord of Hell. He was weak and unworthy, undeserving of the throne. You're more powerful than he was, and you haven't stopped growing in ability. With a laugh and a grin, you ascend to the throne. We called this at the beginning of the game, actually, that this guy was gonna turn into, like, the Lord of Hell. Can never be truly killed. Your strength curses through you. Now you intend on taking your bloodlust beyond the realm. Credits. Easy. Congratulations, Chad. You made it through. This is a good game. I liked it. I can recommend it if you like first-person shooters and you want more of a return to basics with a little bit of an extra twist on it. Pretty good. I'm sure you can get it for cheap on during a sale or something. Kickstarter supporters. They show the animations of the enemies. Yeah, it looks like it's all hand-drawn sprites too, right? They kind of like threw all the enemies at you right at the end of the game. The last level, not the boss level, but the level right before it. It was like split into all 4 episodes. And it kind of just gave you every single monster to fight at the same time. The last boss was kind of fucked, but I didn't really... There was like maybe one time that I got kind of concerned with my health, but it wasn't too bad. Snow spider. I'm gonna have some victory fluffy puffs. No. Cool. Fuck you. I've completed the campaign. I think it unlocks anything new. Oh, endless mode. There's an endless mode here now. Oh, it's like a horde mode. I'm not interested. Not interested. Is there a new difficulty maybe? Single life mode. We tried playing this on this single life. We got to the first boss, and then we died at it, and then that was it. Forgive Me Father does that too. It gives you a horde mode at the end. All right. Well, that's it for Project Warlock.